I think that would be the most effective way, because we can put it underwater a certain
Correct. That's going to be your most efficient. All right, guys, so that's the plan. At each stop, one person's going to put that fire bucket over with a rope, grab a bucket of water, and the rest of you will get the water from it. He's trying to get to 7 stops along the river for them to collect data so that they can compare it with the other group's data that they're collecting on another day.
Well, it was several grants. The idea was to make sure that our kids had all the equipment that they had to just do regular chemistry. And for me, that's about doing practical work, trying to be able to do the internal assessments there are for IB. So that was the kind of purpose for getting the grants. The grants always stipulate some sort of condition, and the first time we did it was to try and have a workplace partner. So that's why we started with like the equine hospital, since Ocala's the capital of the world. So that kind of came up with the idea of doing some sort of medical program. The second one was a grant called the Blue Water Grant, which obviously was to do with water. So I thought about the connection to having Silver Springs on our doorstep, again being like the largest artesian spring in the world. So, you know, when we've got these 2 fantastic world-class resources here in Ocala, I thought it would be, you know, silly not to try and utilise them for teaching chemistry. And I always think it's great if you can try and do chemistry in different contexts rather than just stuck in the classroom. So here they're, you know, learning broader skills rather than just learning formulas for chemistry. And hopefully it, you know, enriches the community at the same time. Yeah, so I mean, some of the samples are done in situ, so temperature measurements, etc. But other ones need to be analysed using things like spectrometers and things like that, so they can only be done back at the classroom. So once all that data comes in, they can then start to look for correlations and causations between the different data that they collected. And what we'd be interested in is things like how it's changed over time, because we'll be going out here from November, January and February to see if there's any changes there. Or it could be to do with changes associated with distance from like the spring head and see how those different data change. And obviously we're trying to dig into the data. What does it matter if the nitrate level is different? Or if the nitrate level is at a certain point, what does that mean for the actual springs and their health and, you know, obviously their future?